I don't want to go too much into Session 0, because that was literally just last night, unless you had questions. Either you had questions about Session 0 last night, or does everything make sense of where you're at, how things happen, the sequence of events, blah, blah, blah. All good? Mm-hmm. Okay, yep. Cool. Let's jump into it. So, at the end of our sessions last night, you guys were both ended up being captured and slowly being drugged into the capital city of the Grand Empire, or the, as you guys know, the Imperator. You are in a prisoner's cart. I need your names spelled out for me too, please.
My character's name is Aaron. A-R-I-O-N.
A-R-I-O-N. All right. Brendan, character's name spelled out, please.
I-S-A-M-U.
I-S-A-M-U.
Aaron, my last name or no?
If you want.
May as well. T-E-T-S-I-N.
Oh, hang on. T-E-T-S-I-N?
Yep. Okay,
so Samu Tetsinen. Do you pronounce yours Aaron or Arian?
Arian.
Arian? Okay, cool. All right. So Arian and Isamu, but by the way, don't forget you have a inspiration die for correctly guessing the gender. Sorry, Brendan.
Fucker. Suck a dick, bitch.
You're being brought into the capital city. You've never been here before. You two still do not know each other. You wouldn't even know each other if you looked at each other right now, right? But the setting the scene, you're getting spit on, people are giving you weird looks, there's people grabbing their cocks and literally just pissing on the tightly confined prison wagons as you go by. There's slurs, there's, you damn the gods, rotten tomatoes, potatoes, like, sometimes people are throwing excrement at you, and the guards, they don't give a shit to stop it. Some of them even join in. They're laughing with their fellow citizens.
As we're getting drugged through
yeah, so
no, we're in carts.
You're in prison carts. The prison carts that you're in are really tight. Like
individual carts?
Individual, yep. Individual carts drugged by mules. Okay? They're small to be drugged by a man, but mules are obviously more efficient. These carts are slightly larger than a modern day wheelbarrow, and they're penned in with rusty iron rebar, prison bars, not rebar, my apologies. And they have a tiny padlock on the back of them, which would be impossible to pick from the inside, as the lock itself and mechanism is facing away from you, right? So it's tight, it's claustrophobic. You guys might have soiled yourselves, you might not have. I mean, there's blood. I mean, these things have never been cleaned. There's half exposed flat nail heads. I mean, it's ugly. You have no weapons, you have no armor. Well, actually, no, you do have your armor right now because they didn't bother to take that off yet.
They
took all your weapons and all your belongings. You're thirsty, you're hungry, you're parched. I'm going to say that you guys do have one level of exhaustion from traveling in such poor conditions, so that means you have disadvantage on all ability checks. Yeah, you keep going through town, people keep yelling at you. What are you guys doing separately? Because there's a series of carts that are going with you, and there's an assortment of different races everywhere. The Imperator is not just one race, right? It's many, many different ones, all embodying the belief that they're indoctrinated above everyone, right? So, what are you all doing?
Just gonna disassociate and put my hooded cloak up.
All right.
Zone out.
Okay. You put your hooded cloak up. Describe to me your character's appearance. Because I remember you had a section of that.
Yep.
Or show it to me. You got a picture?
What race are you?
I'm a half elf. This generated image.
Oh shit. It's like, dude, I actually have a mini that's going to fit perfectly with that.
Oh,
Actually has the bands on his chest. Not this one. Can't give you that one, I'm sorry.
Let's see if I can cobble something together for my backstory.
There you go. Actually. Bro, that's actually pretty close, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Minus the half broken sword. We'll pretend.
Yeah, if you have a better description, I'll let you go first.
And this is Capital City?
Capital City, yeah.
I've fought many years for all of you.
That's what you're saying?
The dishonor.
Alright, since the noise is so loud, how loud are you saying it?
Kind of...
You're just muttering it? Okay. I'm going to roll a percentile and see if anybody hears you. On a 90 and above, they hear you.
Now, question though, does
Yes.
this city have a king? Like, what's the patriarchy here?
It would be referred to as the Grand Emperor. You guys
Oh,
don't really
right,
know
right.
his name. You're not part of the Imperagor Society, not really, but it would just be the Grand Imperagor, or the Grand Emperor. And that's what he's commonly referred to as to subjects who don't know who he
Like
is.
personally.
Yeah. Okay, so nobody hears you. Yeah, dude, you're going through it right now, you know.
Do I see Henson?
Give me a perception roll. And remember, this is going to be with disadvantage. Nice rolls, dude.
Not too bad. +5.
Shit, okay. Yeah, you do. You see, Captain Kalgor, and he's about, I don't know, 50, 60 feet behind, and his demeanor has totally changed, where he was, very brutish and brutal and, just kind of an asshole. People are coming up to him, they're giving him flowers, they're giving him gifts, and he is...
It's like gentle smile. And
just like the gentlest person. You let this guy go home with your wife and he wouldn't sleep with her. Just totally different, you know what I mean? And you see in the... there's a mule that's to his side, and you see Henzu's body is just being drugged from that mule, and people are kicking his corpse and spitting on him. You know what I mean? There's even a person who's shoving not a rotten potato, but a ripe potato down in his throat, and like you can see that like they're breaking teeth. They're trying to fit this massive potato in this guy's throat. So yeah, he's like,
yeah,
he's there.
disgraceful.
Mm-hmm.
He deserves honor.
Yeah. What else do you decide to do before I go off to?
I'm just gonna be in my cage, right?
Yep, you're just in your cage.
If I do a little bit of tugging, is there any weaknesses in bars or anything that I might be able to?
Give me remember, with disadvantage athletics.
Nat 20 disadvantage.
Oh man, I would have had to give it to you.
God damn it!
All right, yeah, no, dude. I mean, as poor of conditions as these things are, I mean, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're malnourished, and these bars are just tight. They're tight. They have like maybe a quarter inch of play, but nothing to where you can feel confidence where you could break the bar. Despite the surface rush they have, they do feel in fact pretty solid.
I'm gonna lean against the bars and just try to find my breath, like
Okay.
meditation, like kind of
Yeah. Okay. Right on. Ends your turn?
Yeah. I
Okay.
pray through silence.
All right.
Did you give it a physical description of you?
I'm a human. I also wear a dark cloak most of the time, and just like 6 foot, 6'2". I'm slender, short black hair.
Matching the ethnicity of the actual samurai or no?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, pale skin, because I don't get out in the sun, and you know what I mean.
Or you're covered in armor most of the time.
Yeah, I'm always covered in clothes and armor, so.
Same explanatory. All right.
What type of armor do you wear?
Chainmail.
Oh, chain.
Since we're doing you as a samurai, let's say you have the splint mail that they would typically wear, but it's gonna have the same stats.
Okay.
All right. Just
flavor.
Just flavor, exactly. And I know splint mail is medium armor. It's not gonna be in this case. All right. It's gonna be matching the stats of chainmail. Anyway.
That makes more sense, yeah.
Is he behind me, or like what's
Yeah.
our cart position? Are we side by side?
You have no idea. Like, I mean, you can make a look around to see if you see anybody of note. How about you do that, and then I can.
I
Answer
thought
that
you said
question.
I saw a strange human.
Oh yes, you did. I'm sorry. He was the cart in front of you.
Okay.
Correct. No, behind you.
Okay.
Yep. So you see a guy, and he's you're looking at him. I'm assuming.
Yep.
His hood's up, but he seems fixated towards something. 150 foot back in the line.
Right.
You're not exactly sure what. From your vantage point, you can't quite see through the mass of bodies.
Sure.
Prisoners' carts, and everything else, right? But he's looking towards something, and then he just puts up his hood and just not cowers up, but
Kind of what I'm doing.
Shuts off,
yeah,
kinda,
yeah, shuts off. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You do not see. Oh man, how do I pronounce his name? Chetan.
Yeah, he went on a different path.
Yep, he went on a different path. You haven't seen him. You don't know where he's going. You didn't know that they took prisoners anywhere else. You thought that prisoners always came through the Grand Empire and then were distributed as needed for their supplies.
Sure.
But Chetan, you don't know where he's going.
Right.
You have no
Did
idea.
I see any other carts when we diverged past?
A
Did I
lot
see
of
any-
them. What are you looking for specifically?
No, was there any was he the only cart that went that way, or did I notice any other carts going in that direction?
I'm gonna say just for roleplay's sake that you were fixated on him,
Okay.
and then by the time you would have seen anybody else, you would have probably been too close to the city. Because
Gotcha.
remember, there was a dip in the hill, and then one way went one way, and the other went the other.
Okay.
Right. So I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
You didn't notice anything like that.
Okay.
Doesn't mean there wasn't. You just didn't notice it, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So yeah, you experience the same things. People are treating you hostilely. They're throwing rotten fruit at you, rotten vegetables. I mean, people are slinging shit at you. They're pissing on you. The guards are just laughing hysterically. You know, as far as lowborn society goes, you are certainly very much beneath that.
Right.
They don't know what you did.
Yeah.
They don't care.
No.
They just know we're prisoners of war.
They're your prisoners of war, and they're assuming that you're just worthless degenerates, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you doing now as all this is going down? You're
Just disassociating.
disassociating,
Yeah.
not saying anything, not
Nope.
okay, just trying to maintain a low profile.
Yeah, kind of more lost in thought.
Okay, gotcha.
Go into a mind fortitude for a mind version of a solitude place.
I got you. Okay.
Try to keep the storms from brewing, you know.
Yeah, that would be probably pretty difficult.
This is what we would define as a sticky situation.
Very.
Slightly hostile.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same thing.
But did your character look at me? At my character?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I was just looking for. Well, and it's funny because I actually forgot I'm the one that killed Henze. So I'm like, fuck.
Alright.
So I knew he was dead, so I don't know why I looked at him.
I gotcha.
Well, you just looked to see where his body was.
Yeah, and I'm not even more upset. So
Yeah. Just let me know when you actually look
Okay.
at my character, and I'll give you a physical description.
Mm.
this looks really public, theatrical, if you will.
This is your mini. Grab yours.
So here's the thing. I'm a samurai. I don't really care to be on like a stage.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Yeah, so you guys take a relatively hard right down to a road that you see several corpses, and it's quite apparent to each of you that this is probably where people are traded in flesh, right? It's obvious there's lines and lines of assortments of different races, all varying in ages, physical.
Slaves, like all.
Yeah, it's a very safe assumption for you guys to assume. You know what I mean? And they are everywhere. You know, you guys keep going through this market square of literally a human auction, and you just keep going, and you're kind of wondering, like, why the hell why are we keep moving? Why haven't we stopped yet? And then you see it. There, in the center of a town square, there has been a motte, if you understand what that is. Do you know what that is, Brendan?
No.
Do you know what that is, Tyler?
I do not.
Okay, so there's a motte is an artificial hill. So there's an artificial hill in the center of town that's been hastily constructed, you can tell, because the mortar is between the brick that's been mounted on this earth is still gleaming white. And there's a small podium, and there's small walls on either side that lead to the podium, right? And there are, you know, small towers with guards that have bows fixated on the center of the podium, armed with arrows, crossbows, everything. You know, there's men in full plate armor. I mean, these guys are loaded. And at each, you know, of course, entrance, there are even more guards. And then there's a patrol that goes around this podium. You know, just, they don't really do anything to the populace, but you can tell that they are obviously there to keep everything in order and contained.
Yeah.
You are, your cart stops first.
Mine.
Yep. Captain Caligor just spits on the ground. He keeps walking, and Hanzu's body takes another sharp right. You're guessing going somewhere north in the city. You have no idea, but that's his goodbye to you. The cart stops. The chains on, or the padlock on your door is unlocked. Two guards come. Are you trying to resist them and stay in the cart, or what are you trying to do?
I'm gonna calmly fall.
Okay, yeah, they don't give a shit. They yank you out by your
I
arms.
understand the futility of my
Yeah.
my exhaustion and 1 HP and situation.
Yeah, so they yank you out of the cart, nearly dislocating your shoulders. They throw you to the ground. Stay put. Drawing their swords, and putting you in this little pen right here.
I want to give them as zero reaction as I can.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I just blank. Like,
All right. Yeah.
I just want to observe the situation and try to.
Yeah.
I would say contemplate my odds, or my options, but I don't have options.
It's up to you.
What does my gut tell me about my options? Can I use an insight?
Sure.
Like, it's looking pretty bad.
I'm just gonna give it to you, man.
I've been rolling good though.
Yeah, you have
I've
been.
been having fun.
Even with disadvantage, this is pretty obvious. You're guessing on the patrols and the amount of people here and legionnaires that to try and escape now would mean certain death. You would just be fucked. There's just no way. There's way too many people here. You would never get out of the city. You doubt you'd even make it out of this penned off area that you're in that's dropping off all these prisoner carts.
And then I'll get no justice if I act now.
Okay. That leads us to you. So your cart pulls up besides his, along with various others, and they're throwing and chucking prisoners out and stuff. They seem to be having a little bit of a harder time with your lock. Maybe it's a little bit more corroded on the inside. You're not sure what they're yanking on it, and then a hooded legionnaire with who's on suits more of the magical role. You recognize by the uniform and the small piece of leather on his chest, not to encumber or hinder his magic, comes up, casts a spell on your lock, and it just pops open. 2 guards open the door. Are you trying to resist them, or?
I channel my army leadership time and know my new rank in life and fall to command.
Okay.
Accept your place.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Not reacting to anything, no matter what happens.
Yep, and they yank you out by your arms, they shove you to the ground, and they put you in this pen. And there's an assortment of other prisoners as well, some old, some young, But as you guys are looking around, all of them, they all appear to be decently athletic.
The
and
guards?
built. No, the other prisoners here.
Gotcha.
All of them, just the only difference being,
And about how many of them are there?
like...
Dozens or
dozens.
Okay.
I don't have enough.
No, you're good. I was just curious, like,
for
is
that
it
right
a
now.
crowd of them or just 5
Yeah,
of them?
it's a crowd of them. Yep. So regardless of whom they are, they all seem like they have some sort of athletic ability, whether it's dexterous, whether they're strong, right? They all seem to be
Maybe
a
like
little bit
ex-military or like...
maybe, yeah, but they're all, some of them are wearing, different armor, some of them were just caught in their clothes, some of them have just nothing but undergarments on, regardless.
Are they all men?
Men and women mixed. Yep. They start calling prisoners up, and you guys hear the bidding. And yeah, it's pretty obvious that you're being sold into slavery, right? They get about halfway through. You guys, that's you.
Can we see the bidders or no?
Not from here. Not from here. So they get.
Are the walls solid?
No, they have 2 small windows. Are you going to try and peer out one of the windows?
Perhaps a passing glance.
Okay. There's so many of them. I mean, there's just lines and lines of bidders.
Like nobles and shit?
Yeah. No. Some of them being nobles. Some of them
Just upper class, middle class?
upper class, middle class. It's just an assortment of people. None of them really have any consistency to them, other than the fact that they probably have a decent amount of coin. They get about halfway through the auction, and then you hear the the signature for bursts for attention, and the crowd quiets down. A town crier comes up to the podium. Good people of the Impurgum, have you not had your fill of flesh today? A couple murmurs, a couple claps. These next individuals, bring out your coin purses for. Bring out your loans. Send your debtors. These men and women, they're unordinary. And, crowds whispering to each other. Bring them up! So you get up on this podium, more You're shoved up on this podium. You can be my town crier. Why not? You're lined up. You guys are now down to, let's say, 6 individuals now. And
For sale on the podium.
for sale on the podium. The rest of them have been sold off. You guys have been saved for last. The first one gets bid for a high price of 20 gold coins. And he goes to a man who's entirely dressed in black. And then he just leaves. As if that's enough for him.
Huh.
Then it's you. The town crier gives you a shove on the back, directing you towards the front of the podium. You nearly fall off. Introduce yourself.
I'm like contemplating speaking.
Did the last slave introduce himself?
No. You hear the creaking of bowstrings and arrows before you actually see them aiming at you. And he says again, introduce yourself.
Samu Tetsun.
And what did you do, Samu Tetsun?
Refused to rape and pillage a little village.
Ah, he violated a direct command is what I heard. Scum of the earth. Crowd agrees. Another tomato hits you in the face.
I'm gonna wipe it.
And were you a warrior?
A samurai. A proud samurai.
Hush now. And he grabs you by I'm assuming you have a longer ponytail being
Yeah.
Yep. He grabs you by the thick of the baby hairs of your head and just yanks you back into line. And the town crier goes up. A samurai. The one of few. The one who used to be many. Think of what he could do for your house. Bids start going crazy. You know, I mean, you 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it just keeps going up and up and up. After about 50, there's only 2 people left. There is what appears to be a middle-aged man. Straight blonde hair, clean shaven, all like gelled back, wearing commoner's clothes. If you passed him on the street, you wouldn't think he had any wealth to him. And then there's another who's dressed a lot more vibrantly. Again, about, middle-aged, but just black beady hair, black beady eyes. Really sickly look to his face. And there's a bidding war between the 2 of them. And then you're sold off to the individual in commoner's clothes. The good Solomon takes you for the price of 100 gold.
Is that the blonde?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one who's dressed in commoner's clothes. He's
What's his name?
Solomon.
Do you want a folder for roll? I can put you put a folder up.
No, I'm alright, bud. I got one in my pack. I was just dictating who you went to.
Gotcha.
Yes. And this one, looking at you, Arian, shoves you forward. Introduce yourself.
Do I get the impression that I'm recognized as my previous life, or have I been as my disfigurement?
Why don't you go ahead and give me a perception roll? Remember, you are exhausted. So, unfortunately.
Disadvantage?
Yep, with disadvantage. Just about 2 20s with disadvantage.
No, I can see you now. I can see him now, right?
Yeah, he's right in the center of the...
Does he look like shit too, like beating it up like I do?
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
give you a description. Hold on.
There you go.
That put me down for a 3.
Okay. Yeah, you don't appear to be recognized.
So my frame is lean, perhaps graced with elven blood, but my muscles are recorded with years of war, and the toil. My broad shoulders and calloused hands speak of human toil. My long hair is dark, streaked with silver. My body is marked by jagged scars. Yeah.
So you're older. Gray hair, like.
Silver streaked,
Gotcha. So just middle aged, younger middle aged.
perhaps.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
My name is. Can I have Aaron be my like kind of alias? Or
That's
my,
fine. Yeah, that's
like,
cool.
Like Strider for.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, gotcha.
As opposed to Aragorn. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I'm Arion, a deserter from the army.
Yeah, fucking cut! And you just potatoes hit you. I mean, everybody's in an uproar, minus the two individuals that are before you. They are completely silent, and they're muttering to their bodyguards and just watching you really closely. But yeah, tomatoes, fruit, everything fucking hits you. You just get hit with a shitstorm of just rotten food, feces, everything. Couple piss bags too.
Yeah.
Good people, quiet. And what do you do?
I'm a fighter. On the front lines.
Gaze upon his body. He grabs your arm and shakes your biceps and triceps a little, because you have a pretty high strength. You have an 18, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, dude, you're ripped. Look at this meat. Think of what this meat could do for you. Again, the biddings go off. People are shouting at each other. This time, there's unlike with him.
Which arm does he pick? The one that's cleaved?
No. It's the other one.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because you got a open wound there.
Yeah.
No, he didn't do that one.
Good.
He has some decency.
Okay.
Some. But yeah, unlike with him, people are. You're getting verbally and physically aggressive with each other. A couple knives are drawn, in which the patrols take the people who've drawn the knives out of the equation immediately, keeping peace.
Kill him or just.
Sorry.
Kill him or just take.
Oh, they just take him away.
Right.
They surround them. They draw their weapons, and for most people, that's all they need to get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah.
And again, very similar. They're all bidding. They get to 50, and there's again the guy with the black beady eyes and kind of frayed black hair, and the dark robes, and then there's the other individual with the.
I thought he
slick
took
back.
off, or just the guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're right. He did take off, and then Solomon wins you for the bid of 75 gold coins.
So not 100.
Not 100, yeah. But it seemed to be that being with your physique and stature, there is a lot more,
Reluctance.
Not reluctance, a lot more desire to have somebody really visibly muscular. The rest of the people, they're kind of picked through. You guys are put in this other holding cell where they are binding you with chains around your ankles, around your hands. Do either of you refuse as this is happening?
No.
Are we chained
Are
together?
we grouped together since we're?
Yeah. So basically, how the court chains go when a really bad criminal goes into court.
Yeah.
So you're chained ankles,
Literal
hands,
chain
and then,
gangs.
Yeah, you're in a chain gang
So
basically.
who else is on my chain? Him. Just
Him, and then there's a woman that comes with you. Tall, fair-skinned, auburn hair. Looks like she's been slinging battle axes since she's been 2. And then there's another female who doesn't quite appear to be as muscular or as physically fit, but just has an edge about her. When she looks at you guys, even now, it's like she wants to eat your skin. It's a really unnerving feeling.
Gotcha. Yeah.
She looks menacing. Even her teeth have been filed to triangular points. They look like 1d4s. Yeah.
I look like 24.
Yeah, they don't. She don't look right. She looks a little bit too long at you, but when she looks at you, it's like she's looking into your soul, studying what makes you you. You don't like it. After a while, sorry, what were you gonna say?
Can I say something to him?
Yeah.
I'd like to hold up my hands and the chains kind of shake him Seems we've all found ourselves in quite the quarry.
What did you do? Says the woman with the triangular teeth. Eat someone?
Deserter. And you?
Deserter?
I believe her.
Go ahead and give me insight.
Oh my god.
With the lower of 2.
God damn it.
You're slightly exhaustion.
Can I do insight as well?
Yes,
Hey,
you-
13 both times.
13 times. Neither of you believe her.
Damn it.
Neither of you believe that she's just a simple deserter. And she's just staring at you.
It's
Funny that we're both deserters.
What? I'll turn to him. What was your rank?
what was my rank?
You are part of the Auxiligorum, so your rank would be defined as what you have in your internal society, not through them.
Oh, okay.
To you,
So
you would
we're
just
like
be-
we're pretty much contracted help.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay.
The Grand Empire does that a lot.
I want to describe that kind of to you. Like, we do not have ranks within the military. We are essentially a hired hand by
I'm
the
familiar
military.
with the auxiliary gore.
Yeah. And
So what was your rank?
I'm a samurai. We're our own thing. There's no rank in samurais.
You
So
would-
each auxiliary gore unit was kind of custom.
Each one was
They hired us in to
Yeah,
help them.
so
We're
the
our own
Auxiliary
separate
Ground,
thing.
that would
I
be...
know. I was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are hired by the Grand Imperial and rewarded with land. Sometimes you're rewarded with, hey, we're just going to let you be. Sometimes the relationships are beneficial, but sometimes they go south like it had with both of you. So your military ranks would be defined as what you held within your town and your society, and thus with you as well, right? So your commanding officers would be totally different in either case, right? And the samurai, if you want, you can give me a history check on them, or you could just leave it be as is. Disadvantage.
12.
Remember, all ability checks with first level exhaustion. Yeah, I mean, you've loosely heard about them. You know that they have a similar structure to what they would hold in a traditional army, but it's a little bit more honor bound and bound by code. What that is, you're not sure. You know, you just have a loose grasp of what they are.
And what about you?
My unit just adopted the Empire's structure. I was working my way up, but I wasn't. I was just high enough to get noticed.
And
Draw.
what did you do to deserve such attention?
Just fit in my job.
And they punished you for such actions.
Someone thought it was needed.
Did they dishonor you as well?
I wouldn't be here if they did.
Quarrels of men. The way of samurai, we do not believe in such politics. You fight for honor and you fight for your clan. Nothing more, nothing less.
How boring.
Is that the other woman or the weird one?
The weird one.
And you? What rank were you?
Chef.
You like to cook?
Oh. Oh, yes.
And does she look as beaten as we do?
Yeah, but she seems to be a little bit more healed.
Actually, I am going to cast Second Wind.
There you go.
To heal- Yeah, this whole time I could have just fucking healed myself. God, dude. And I'll look at the other woman. What did you do to deserve this?
She opens her mouth and there's no tongue.
Oh. They have removed your ability to speak. I'm certain you didn't deserve such treatment.
She has a distant look in her face and then she shrugs and then gives a non-committal nod.
And my body starts, my own cuts start healing and shit. And am I still level 1 exhaustion if I heal? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Exhaustion only goes away on a proper rest.
Can I use hit dice?
I'm gonna say
For this?
Well, actually, yeah, I would say you could because we're technically within a short rest here.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh wait, that's not a D.
Looking for your D12. No. Anyway, are you guys saying anything else? Or just...
No.
It seems that Solomon has purchased all of us.
So it seems. We have an observant one here. Other one.
I don't know what it means to be a slave.
Well, you're about to, just as we are. Welcome to the Imperagor. Pleased to meet your fucking acquaintance.
Did you not have slaves in the auxiliary?
My faction had no slaves. It was just us samurai.
Did they have slaves?
Mm-mm.
No. Just.
There was only
bottom
12 of us.
Bottom of the totem pole of
Yeah,
Right.
as the auxiliary, you'd be the bottom of the totem pole within the army. You
But
know?
like within the auxiliary, like I'm sure we had like your typical hazing, like. Hey,
Yes.
you're the newest
Yeah, it would
member.
depend where you would go, but yeah, hazings, habits of ritual did occur.
Yeah.
You know, depending on how experienced the society that they were adopting to do their dirty work was.
Right.
You know.
So what happens next? You guys know?
I think we're about to, and she points a long finger towards the gate where you see Solomon's just peering through the window, just watching. He doesn't seem to be intimidating. He just seems to be studying each of you. How long he's been there, you're not quite sure. Just watching.
Are both these females human?
The woman behind you, which is the one who's got her tongue removed,
Yeah.
she appears to have a little bit of half orc in her. She's as tall as you are. She's muscular as hell. The woman that's furthest behind appears to be an elf, but rather than
The skin eater.
yeah, she's really thin. You know, you can see some striations in her muscle, but she's really, really thin. You know, her eyes are violet, and her ears, rather than pointing straight up, kind of point up and then back a little bit, making them almost look like little J's in a way.
So probably the darker elf.
Yeah, but she doesn't match the appearance of a drow.
I gotcha.
She just looks a little...
What about Solomon?
Solomon's a human, middle-aged. Now that he's closer, you can see laugh lines and wrinkles, you know, as what comes for us all when we age, right? But his hair is still, you know, golden blonde. His cheeks are sun-kissed. Green eyes, just watching you. You know, not smiling, not frowning, just watching you all interact.
Perhaps we should all stay alive and survive this by doing as we're told for the time being. I have a feeling they have low tolerance towards bad behavior. I'd rather not see any more die today. And then, can I observe Solomon?
Mhm.
Like, what do I kind of gain? Like, what's my insight tell me about him?
Go and roll.
Because he seems controlled. Disadvantage, obviously.
Does he have any servants
it.
around him?
None that you can see, but you're assuming that he does. Yeah,
7.
you're not sure other than the fact that he appears to be studious at a first glance and just examining you. All of you, not just you.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep my eye on him and just kind of like stay low.
Without even a unwavering glance towards each of you, he reaches for a key in his pocket and unlocks the door, still just maintaining...
Like down here, there's a door.
Yeah,
Okay.
maintaining an unwavering eye contact. Just opens up. With him are 4 other brutes of men and women clad in different weapons, armors. You know, they're huge and they're lean, chiseled as hell.
Nice armor, like fucking. dressed in that,
Yeah, they're adorned with. They're armed to the teeth. Ah, the new recruits. Please come. He gestures you to a wagon behind him that, unlike the ones that you came in, is not chained. It's not barred. It's got a couple of seats. Even in two.
What's our order in the chain gang?
Him first, you, brute woman, and then creepy woman in the back. You still don't know.
We call her Teeth.
You gotta call her teeth. Alright. What are you thinking of doing?
Stand up and start going to the cart.
Yep. So
Yeah.
you two. Not yeah. No, the two women behind you don't resist either. But the cart is nice for being a wooden cart, right? It's comfortable enough to where all of you can sit. While you're in the cart, you know the other four brutes come up and they pin you. Because you're all joined by chains. They each undo one of the chains on your legs and then just put it into a center bolt in the center of the cart. Or any of you trying to do anything as they're doing this, or you're accepted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accept it.
The brutes, whether they're his bodyguards, his slaves, you're not quite sure. Say nothing. They just look at you every once in a while.
Now I want to see if I see anyone carrying our belongings, like my sword. Is it somewhere? Like.
Oh, I mean, you can look for it, but
Yeah. I mean, but the cart is just one big open cart.
one open cart with a
It's
couple
just
of
not there.
benches in it that have a center eye bolt in the center of the wagon, so where they can chain you to.
It seems I've misplaced my sword.
Who are you saying this to?
The guard that's doing my feet chains.
He just yanks the chain a little bit on your, then you feel the cut and sting of cold metal on your bones.
I just want to be.
You're going to replace a few more, or you're going to lose a few more things before the end. Do you need anything like water, bread?
I think I'm good. No, thank you.
What
I
about
got a
you?
feeling he's being a smartass, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
What about you? Water, bread, meat.
I only require what my new commander gives me.
Ah. Smart choice. Luxus. They're going to be a little bit harder to trip than I thought. And they all pile into the cart after they lock you in, and all of them, from their pouches, open up fresh meat, freshly cooked bread. They have canteens of milk, and they're just slurping and eating just as loudly as they can by you. They're licking their fingers, frequently waving the sticks of jerky and bread by your faces.
And I want to like whisper to Arian
Mhm.
to become a samurai, and I'm sure you've been through similar trainings. We've had to endure much worse than this. And I'm gonna look at all of them like we need to stay strong in all of this.
The brute woman seems to be really struggling with self-control. Like every time they wave the meat by her face, her eyes just follow it for a little bit too long, which she's now become, of course, the center of their attention and
Oh
their
my god.
antics. So they're just frequently stretching with meat and bread, bringing it inches from her face, just close enough to where she can smell it but can't actually bite it. She's not doing good. Weirdo. Just doesn't even look phased, doesn't even look bothered by this sense of food.
Still yourself, lady.
Who are you talking to?
The
Brute
woman that lives in her mind. That's
Mhm.
like it's working on.
Mm.
Do you have no discipline?
Ha ha ha. You'll learn better. Shut up. Your voice gives me a headache.
I'm gonna like look straight, just kind of go back into like a meditative state.
Yeah, so you guys are carted slowly throughout the city. This is a long trip. I mean, long trip. You travel all day through hills, through forests, through mountains. I mean, it's a long ass journey. You're fed only, I'm going to say now at this point in time, your exhaustion is gone because you are in fact sleeping. It's not super restful, but you're sleeping nonetheless. You're fed only the basics of what is needed to survive. A handful of bread and water. That's it. The rest of the provisions are given to Solomon and his men and all the other assortment of guards that are escorting
So
them
how
back.
long have we been on the road? Like roughly?
You lose track after about a week.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you are, you are far gone, and
Now, do we know if we went east of the city or south? Like, 'cause
Um,
I'm from lands east, and
okay, so here's how I'm going to rule this, right? So the first rule to dictate that, I would assume you'd be wondering at when you first leave.
Can I note the facts since I'm an Outlander?
Yes, you can.
Oh, you did go down? That's
Yeah,
perfect.
you did. Yeah. The facts that you're assuming now is that you're not. Well, give me a survival roll. All
I
right.
gotta go pee real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee with the door open now.
Yeah, you're good. That's good enough. They aren't necessarily. It's not that this place is so far away. It's that they're purposely trying to confuse you. So that that's the sense that you're getting, because you meander south and you go back north to where you came from down a random road, and it is very confusing. Even
Not
you're-
ever going back through the city.
Exactly, yeah. So you're going down different cart paths. Sometimes, like I said, you're going up mountains. Sometimes it's a goat trail. Like, they're just taking you every which back-ass direction to get back.
Do I recognize any towns or taverns that we pass randomly?
You don't. You know, they're random. You have a rough estimate in your head of how you got here, but it's really crude. Like I said, they are trying to confuse you, and honestly, it's working. You know, you're taking all these different paths. You've never seen anything before. Never going the same way twice. It's confusing as fuck. So you don't think you're all that far, but you're not quite sure. It's a little convoluted, I'll say.
Do you want me to do any certain music?
Yeah, let's get let's get some Spartacus themed music going, bud. Because the next stop, I think we all know where it's leading to.
When you say Spartacus theme, I need some specifics here.
Just do
Like epic.
Gladiator music. Let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
Gladiator music, yeah.
Do season 1 or 2.
Yeah. And so now, on the 7th day, let's say 8th day. I said you guys lost track after a week. 8th or 9th day, you're not quite sure. There's a villa far off in the hills, fields of barley. As far as the eye can see, just an ocean of it. A couple of hardwoods in between small patches of crops. A stone villa carved into the mountainside. Far, far up. You're carted through. The gates that lead you there are vast, they're tall, they're armed with all sorts of sentinels that just watch you. You're
Now
taking
this is a villa, not a village.
a villa, correct? Yep. Massive, massive villa. Manor hall carved into the mountainside, right? The very foundation of it probably used to be up the mountain. The walls and the slate look exactly like the surrounding terrain.
No supporting village or village.
Nope. You're in,
Very self-sufficient villa then.
yeah, very, very self-sufficient. You know, I literally described there's oceans of barley and crops, right? So, tons of stuff here. Solomon looks back at you. You're home. Your new home. Get these dogs out of the fucking cart.
Solomon said that?
Yep.
Man.
So he takes off. The remaining of his sentinels coming with him, and you're left with the 4 brutes who are just looking at each of you, smiling. Anyone want to go first?
I get up and hop off the cart.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna watch you.
Well, I'm probably gonna get on
yeah,
stage.
that's implied, right? So they unhook you. They put you right at the front of the gate, and they one of them's just keeping a firm hand on you. And who's next?
I'll go next.
Okay, and then the women subsequently follow you in the order after that. They shove you in. The metal gates slam shut behind you, and there you see a group of an assortment of warriors just dressed in, thin leather armor, just all watching you, glaring at you, laughing at you.
Now, does there seem to be any other slaves, or is it all guards and warriors?
Well, at this point in time, you're thinking these guys are slaves, and there is a balcony above the slaves where Solomon emerges as you guys are lined up in a line. That's not Tyler Scared. Where are you? There you are. Goliath pops out of the from underneath the balcony. You know, a whip at his side, a scourge at his other. What is beneath your feet?
I'm gonna look at the ground. Like, rub some dirt. Suppose the earth.
Ha 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 ha! Champion of Solomon. And this hulking dude comes out, just crew cut, jet black hair, muscle upon muscles, and you notice that he's wielding two great weapons. He has a great sword on one side and a great axe on the other. He's that strong to do it. What did you say? Didn't quite hear you.
Am I wanting to keep my mouth shut now?
Speak, dog.
I suppose it is the earth beneath my feet.
And you'd be right. You would be right. He throws you a training sword, rusted, short sword. Looks to you. Throws you a training sword.
Like metal, not wooden.
It's
Really dull metal.
really dull metal. Yeah, really dull metal. All the points have been. Yeah, you can still kill someone, but it'd be.
I want like a sign of comfort with sword in hand. I'm like I miss my sword, you know.
Yeah,
So
for
this
sure.
is like the closest thing I've got to a sword.
A warrior. My apologies. Dator. You hear the crack of the whip. What do you hold? And this is the
I got knocked the fucking tears. Good luck.
yeah, this is looks like this is the Goliath.
I'll look over the sword, checking its like balance and give it some swings.
Yeah. What do you hold? He says again, cracking his whip down toward.
A tool for glory.
I actually respect that answer.
It's just a sword. I am your Dantor, your trainer, your educator. And it is my purpose to train you into hardened warriors of the one and only Solomon.
What's his name?
Solomon! His name's Dantor. If you're lucky, you'll make it through the first week of training, where you will entertain the Grand Imperadors, and your worthless lives will be molded into something anew under my tutelage and good Solomon's. If you're not lucky, he whistles, and you see Captain Caligor appear up on the balcony, just smirking down at you. And he there's Henzu's body, and he just tosses it.
Henzu's body?
Just tosses it down from the balcony. You hear his skull crack as it hits the hard slate of the stone steps that lead to the what you're assuming are slave quarters, slave pens.
Who spit on him?
Dantor, that will be your fate.
He deserves much more honor than that, Dantor.
And you would defend his honor.
I would.
Champion,
It's the way of the samurai.
would you prove yourself against the champion?
If it means defending the honor of the fallen.
Everybody's just laughing. They're just, some of them are grabbing their cocks. Others are just spitting on you. One of them kicks Dantor in the head.
Why do I gotta do this?
Or not Dantor, I'm sorry. Henzu in the head as he walks by, and the rest of you dogs clear the path.
I'm trying to.
Our newest recruit. I didn't quite catch your name.
Samu.
Sounds like the name of a woman. Clear the path.
I'll go stand with the other recruits.
You go stand with the other recruits. They shove you and don't let you get on the balcony. You have to stay on the dirt. They will not let you get on anywhere near the stone.
No, aren't we down in the...
Oh, the recruits? Yes. I'm
Yes.
sorry. I thought you said the other warrior or the gladiators of Solomon. No, yeah, they
not
they
be so presumptuous.
okay. That's what I was like. Oh,
So my prayers in silence and in my breath. I'm like, and I'm trying to fight the fear here. Like, I know the direction of this, and I'm not an idiot when it comes to the way of battle. And I know he's a well-formed adversary. Maybe so I'm just bound by duty to do what I'm about to do, and I'm trying to like put my fate in the hands of this sword that is half-assed. Oh, this sword, you know what I'm saying? The dull one. I'm like,
get up.
I'm gonna ready it. My shoulders back. God damn.
By all means, show us, woman.
I just want to drink.
Show us what you could do against the champion. The rest of you bear witness to watch. This will prove to be an invaluable lesson. Even the gods wouldn't be as foolish as you are. Spits at your feet. Begin!
Okay. This is gonna be relatively dirty.
Okay.
I want to side my blade.
What'd you say?
It's gonna be dirty. I want to take my blade. I want to bring it on its side, and I want to kick dirt as fast as I can into his eyes.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's determine initiatives.
Oh fuck.
Pretty on samurai like.
14. I'm fighting
You're going
for the honor
first.
of a friend. I don't care. It's all about who wins and loses in the end.
You're going first.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's just smiling at you, and you notice
So
he hasn't drawn his weapons. They're
Oh
just
my
leaning
God.
at his sides.
With everything I have, I would like to do it as acrobatically as
Okay.
possible.
Yeah.
Swift.
Give me an acrobatics check.
So in a single. Ooh. 22.
22. You flick the dirt up in his face, and it's perfectly executed. And
I'm not trying to cleave his head.
yeah, I know you're just trying to blind him.
Blind him, and I want to take the side of the blade and like do a spin and smack him in the head as hard as I
Okay,
can.
so that was I'm gonna consider
Different move.
That's gonna be your next turn. Yeah, you flick a shitload of dirt, rocks, pebbles in his face, and he just looks at you and goes,
Oh fuck.
"What's your AC?"
Doesn't matter. I mean, 16. Sorry. It was like a plus fucking 8
you're
to attack.
swinging around with your sword. He grabs your wrist and he's just still smiling at you, when you're about to strike him with your backhand attack.
And so he caught my backhand attack
Yeah.
with ease. It seems you were very formidable. And I want to go for a headbutt as quick as I can.
All right, go for it.
Do I have to roll for...
No, you don't. Go ahead and roll damage.
Actually, what would the damage on that?
1d4. You're not. This isn't a.
Plus like
Improvised.
strength?
Yeah, strength.
So, 3.
He just catches it, and I mean he moves like maybe a quarter of an inch. He cracks his neck,
Oh, fuck. It's just never a goddamn good sign.
and he looks at you, and he returns the gesture.
How many dice?
8 points of damage, and give me a acrobatics check to see if you fall to your ass.
Is this a saving? No, this is just a check. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, this is just balance check, so acrobatics.
Actually, 22 again.
Yeah, you stumble back, but you're able to keep your footing, and he's just waiting for you again.
Wait, how much damage did that do again?
8.
Oh my god. Okay, insight. If I'm on the battlefield with an enemy such as this, clearly he's well-rounded. Do I see any areas of, like, my strong suit could be swiftness,
Go ahead and
quick,
give me
insight?
investigation.
Fucking 8.
There's not a single weakness in his movements. Not one.
And like, I'm gonna reluctantly, but
Just get some combat music going, bro. This is way too mellow. Like Gladiator.
we have 8 seconds till it's over. Do you really want me to?
I mean, that's fair.
God damn. I am going to. So does he still have my sword? Like, what is that situation?
No, he dropped it at your feet. He
So he just like took it, threw it on the ground.
and threw it back to you.
Okay. Can I try to spring, like, use my sword essentially as like like I want to kick?
Yeah.
I want to use my sword as like a stick and propel my feet.
And should just try and kick him in the.
Yeah. I'm not going for killing this guy.
Let's do an acrobatics check to see if you can even balance first to do
Okay.
that, and then we'll make an attack roll. That's how we do this.
My God, dude, there's another 22.
Yeah, no, you easily balance on it. Go ahead and give me an attack roll to see if you hit him.
6. That one. Wait, I can reroll once? Oh, that's for damage.
That's damage.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, so go ahead and see this again. Go ahead and roll it again. Let's determine how bad this is.
Dude, we don't have to, like.
Yeah, we kind of do.
Nat 20.
Okay, so no.
Best of a bad situation.
You go to kick him, and the blow is perfectly executed. Just catches your foot and just throws your ass to the ground, and you're just on your back, just looking up at him.
I've lost this fight.
He just points to you to get up.
I get up. Again, taking a deep breath. Need my meditation. You're extremely formidable. And then I just stand there.
Is this all? How disappointing. He just walks away from you.
Damn. At least like knock my ass out, dude. I just staying awake. I'm like, fuck. This is shameful.
Anyone else? What about you? You gleaming, moist cunt.
I'm gonna like look at you, and I don't know if you can look back at me or not, but
All of his attention's on you right now. This being the champion. You don't know his name, but obviously he's referred to as champion.
In time, perhaps.
In time. Cracks his neck again and just spits on you and just walks away. Your first test. We got to get some more hype music.
that's what I was trying to find. Here.
Yeah, dude, find some more hype music.
This is it. This is the Gladiator music you're talking about. Now we are free.
Oh,
This is not the music that.
no. I'm thinking like Gladiator, like combat music, something hype, bro.
Or it's like the train.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no. I know what you meant. Yeah, no.
So you want me to do the hype one?
Hype. Oh, yep.
Probably not like full hype, but like.
Yeah. Somewhere in the middle. Like it's good workout music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, training music.
Training music. There we go. Why don't you give me a perception roll? You.
Six.
6?
Yep.
No, you don't notice anything.
Nothing's coming out.
No, it's kind of coming out. You can't hear it. I can roll with this. This was so relaxed before.
I know, dude. It was literally playing the soundtrack to Gladiator.
Yeah, which is a beautiful soundtrack.
So after the brute like, kind of, is done with the spitting moment, like glance around and like look at you.
You're like, don't do it. Save the embarrassment. Save the shame. It's kind of what I'm trying to say with my eyes. Be smart.
Trying to say that with your eyes.
Just interpret however the fuck you want, because I'm not a communicator.
He looks like he has a warning you.
Yeah, it's like
a
battlefield
stern,
looks
like a
like.
stern dad kind of look.
Well, you're a soldier. Like you kind of know when a soldier says like this is a feudal situation.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's kind of what I'm
The
trying to.
odds are
Yeah.
not great.
Be smart.
Yeah,
Win later.
I'm well aware of my current HP and situation and his demonstration just now.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing now?
Wait. So what are we all still in line? And he's like talking.
So you're
still?
here and
Is the champion still talking?
nope, he just walked back, you know,
Back amongst themselves?
yeah, just resting now on one of the pillars, just watching you all just smiling.
Is Dontor around?
Yes, he's watching each of you.
Are we all like mingling, or are we just like standing?
You're still over here and they're over in the corner of the training area.
I would like to approach Dontor.
He cracks his whip when you're within 15 feet of him.
Oh.
What, dog?
What is it you do with the fallen? What is the code here?
Sullivan! He bows his head. The fallen, you say?
Yeah, what rules do you...
Are you dead? Are you unwell?
For those that are, and I look over at Hensen's body.
Ah,
Someone earns a brave death. What is it you believe?
Captain Gorkov clears his throat. The only problem with that is that he did not earn a graceful death, good Solomon. His countrymen stabbed him in the back when he wasn't looking. I bring this corpse here as a reminder to him of what betrayal truly looks like. Solomon considers.
Oh, that was kind of like a jest at Solomon.
He doesn't know.
Oh.
He doesn't know the fate of Henzu.
Oh.
So, what is it you want? And look at the other slaves with us. What are we doing here?
You will train and you will fight, and give glory to the house of Solomon.
Fight in what fashion? I know the military.
For pleasure and entertainment, a spectacle of blood and human flesh,
And so
mold beneath blade.
And we know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah, you're not 100% sure. I would say you probably have a little bit better of an idea, being more in proximity to these people.
Yeah.
You guys are basically going into what's referred to as the Pitchorum, a spectacle of gladiator pits.
And I don't know what that is then.
No, you have no idea. You're just like, what the fuck am I doing here again?
People fight for spectacle.
You fight, but you are not yet a person. You are a dog who licks the heel of his owner. Solomon speaking. And what purpose would you have to know of the man that you stabbed and betrayed? Of this Henzu you speak of?
Zu is a fallen comrade fighting on behalf of the
What?
auxiliary.
By your hand, it seems.
Does seem so. I had no choice.
Feed him to the crows. Let his body rot. And a couple gladiators, a couple sentinels come up from their posts up top. They drag Solomon's corpse out of,
Not Solomon's, Hensen's.
yes, Hensu's corpse. Yep, right out of the gates of which you guys came in, and they return in like maybe 10 seconds. You're guessing they just put his body right outside and just didn't really care.
Meditate my head for a second.
Give me a insight roll.
18?
If you weren't being stared at hatefully and distrustfully before, you certainly are now, because they think that you are a traitor and someone who is disloyal, who was stabbed in the back.
Now, my perception of what people think of me, is that charisma? Like, what is that?
Wait, like he did the stabbing?
Insight?
Yeah,
That's why I didn't know
yep.
this.
So yeah, you already didn't have good vibes, but now you've been labeled as not just a traitor, but somebody who would stab a brother in the back. As that is what Captain Caligore laid out for you.
Even though I defended his honor, trying to anyway, as best of my abilities.
Yeah, but remember,
Yeah.
you never refuted Captain Caligore's opinion on how he said, hey, you stabbed him in the back, giving him a dishonorable death.
It is futile to explain the situation, Captain.
And no one cares.
Yeah.
The captain just whispers something to Solomon. He nods, and
I'll fall back in line.
all right, so you guys are here. Your first test. You see the flour bags over there. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Yeah.
How big are they? Like,
Hang on, he's not looking at you.
oh,
Did I see where they got the practice swords from?
There's like a couple of crates here and there that have an assortment of rusty weapons.
I'll go over to the flour sacks and pick one up. Go drop my sword off with the other hand
All right.
into the crate.
Yep.
But then I'll go back for another flour sack for the other arm.
This one learns quick. Gaze upon him. Watch him work. And you know the other, we're going to call them gladiators.
Yeah.
I think we all know what they are.
yeah.
All watch it. They're silent as their Dontor gives them instruction. See how his muscles move. See how his back is unburdening and the load in which it carries. And now realize he is nothing but a dog. You will stand there and hold the sack. Do not drop it. I will not tell you when. Pick it up.
I'll walk over.
And what do you do?
How big is the yard? Or the square?
I'll draw it out for you guys in just a minute. All right.
I'll begin walking the perimeter with my flour sacks.
No one told you to walk. Sit put. You hear the crack of a whip.
I'll sit put.
Oh, yeah, I'll pick it up, yeah.
The gods must have made this one deaf and stupid. Everyone just snickers and laughs at you. Pick it up.
Yeah, pick it up.
Just one?
Yeah.
Insufferable. Cocksucker. The whip comes your way.
Oh, fuck.
I got a 12.
For damage?
No, your armor class.
It does not pierce armor class.
Okay. So yeah, the whip hits your chainmail and doesn't hurt you.
And I'll pick up another one.
Now he gets it.
What about the women?
Pick it up to the brute woman who's now seen what's happening. She just
Right.
goes, picks it up, and stays silent. She looks as unwavering as you. And then there's the
Does she pick up one or two?
two, yeah. And then there's
She's quick.
then there's the last one who's got the weird looking teeth and the curved ears and it's pale. Pick it up. Make me. And like the recruits, or all the gladiators are laughing.
I want to try to fix eye contact with her.
Okay.
Why?
Is that what you say out loud?
No, I'm like, it's my eyes. Like,
She doesn't care. She turns away from you. She gives you the finger and just no. Pick it up.
I admire the fighting spirit.
No, and you see him. He just cracks his whip and it lands around her neck, and he just yanks her so hard that she falls face first into the hard gravel.
She
pit
eats
they
shit.
train. Yeah. And then he, she's dazed there. She's just lying. Her mouth is open, and he just undoes his belt and pants and just pisses all on her face. Up. And she's, just wiping the grime off her. And she goes and picks up the sacks of flour.
We had to see it happen to somebody.
Yep.
Holy shit, dude.
All right. So
we're just standing there holding 2 sacks of flour.
yep. And all the gladiators, they're eating. You can see that they've brought in a barrel of ale. And they're just, eating. 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 And they're just, e watching you. A couple people are placing bets. There's one individual who's,
Now, roughly how many are there? Like
50 of them.
Okay.
Tons of them.
Gotcha.
All of them are in the same leather sort of garments and armor. All of them brutish. They all have some sort of
fucking barbarians.
Yeah, huge. Even the people that appear to be a little bit more slender, perhaps they're hybrid warriors, perhaps they're battle clerics.
So it's safe to assume like their weakest could just kick the fuck out of 3 of us.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Pretty much. All right, so for the first hour, I need you all to make me strength checks.
Oh fuck. It is not a saving throw.
No. Or athletics. Give me athletics, rather.
Dirty 20.
14.
All right, you're good. 14.
You gotta roll for the bitches.
Yeah, sure.
I just want to see how they're going.
Or you could delegate that to us.
Actually, I could.
I could have the battle axe. Lady.
You want brute girl?
Yeah.
All right.
You can have
Go ahead and roll for her.
skin eater.
Add a plus.
Add
Add a plus 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna be responsible for what happens.
21 for her.
Yeah, she's good. She's
What do I add for her strength?
+1. She drops the flour bags and
God damn
everyone
it.
just starts laughing at her.
And is this the
This is teeth. Yeah, as you like to call her. Pick it up. She tries to pick it up again. Go ahead and roll. What'd you get?
15.
Yeah, she picks it up. Being the thinnest out of all of you and the least muscular, she is clearly struggling. Even just an hour and her legs are shaking and she's trembling. It's not going well. Next hour, roll.
Oh my god.
Yourselves first and Brute and NPC second.
16.
Dirt or nat 20, baby.
Yeah, you're good. And you're good too.
I fucking just wasted a goddamn 20 on that bullshit.
18 for her.
13 for the other one.
And she's good. Roll for the next hour.
This has to only go one direction.
22 for me.
12 for me.
Okay?
18
8
for
for
her.
her.
Alright, pick it up! The whip cracks, roll again. She's
14.
able to pick it up back up.
Jeez.
Dude, what the fuck?
She got long odds.
She got me rolling for her, bro.
Couldn't pick
That's your good dice. What are you doing? That's your good dice.
Roll again.
Pass for
You're
me.
good. Yep.
Yeah.
30,
30, 20 for me.
17 for her.
Yep.
30, 20 for
Yep.
me, and then 9 for her.
Pick it up!
3.
She cannot pick it up this time. Yeah, she's just exhausted. She falls. She's breathing hard. Gladiators! She wears too much. And so all the gladiators are just laughing and cackling. They come over and they just rip off all of her clothes. Like, they cast aside her armor, ripping it into smithereens. One of them grabs a post and just ties her up there, just naked. And all of them take turns pissing on her. Eating in front of her.
I'm gonna look at you. It seems she's not made for this place. Innocence should not be
She's
here.
snarling at them, showing her teeth. Her eyes are like infernally red. To which is only rousing up the men and women there.
They better hope she had a tiefling with hellfire.
Roll again.
Guess we will see.
15.
13 for me.
Okay.
Do you
I'm
have me roll
guessing that
for her?
passes.
Yeah.
And 17 for her.
Okay, good. Keep rolling.
What about her? Do you have me roll for the girl? The
No, she's strapped to the podium. She's strapped to a beam now.
I mean, you could be
Naked.
like, if she stays standing.
Yeah.
Right, I guess she's strapped to the top.
Yeah, so she's gonna stay standing no matter
30,
what.
20.
Yep.
11 for me.
We're gonna have you roll again.
We've been rolling too goddamn good, to be honest.
13 for me.
I'll take that inspo dice back. Yep. Roll for her.
16 for her.
All right, so 5 rolls. So 5 hours have gone by. Roll again.
Oh, that's not good.
I think that's,
Oh,
I think
no, it's
that's
not.
6, actually.
6? Is it 6? Okay. So this is the 6 hours.
No, this will be 7.
7? You crit failed. You can't pick it back up. I'm sorry. That's the consequence for you.
Okay, I'm rolling.
You guys.
I've been doing so
that's
good.
for me now.
Yep.
I've rolled so well for the other lady with this dice. I'm taking this dice now.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be the same.
Oh!
Of course.
Did you roll 1 too?
Yeah.
I did.
Hey, we both rolled a 1. That's poetic.
She's
19.
good. All right, so you guys both dropped the sacks of flour at the same time. You're trying to pick it up. You know, you're being screamed at. All the gladiators have surrounded you. They're shouting in your ears. I mean, you can just feel the heat on their breaths and the spit. It's soaking every inch of you both. But
So wait, we are on the ground or we just dropped the flour?
you just dropped the flour. You're trying to pick it up. You're exhausted. It's just not happening. Your bodies have no more. I mean, you've carried essentially 80 pounds for 6 hours. You know, and well, roll between the two of you to see who gets the shit first, because you both nat 1. Damn,
Or
right?
a fucking nat 20 again. Dude, I'm wasting 20s on this shit. Fuck.
Wait, that's just bear dice. No.
You know, plus your just bear. Yeah,
You want to tell me what time it is? If it's 1 o'clock, I'm gonna get a whiskey.
I think it's probably about noon. Yeah,
11:40.
I'll probably grab a whiskey too, actually, in a minute.
Okay. You give us a pausing and you
Yeah, because I need
I don't
to
wanna
draw
get
out
in
the
the
map
middle.
anyway. All right,
I don't
so
want to get in the middle of him getting shit on.
yeah, so you can't pick it up, man, and they fixate on you first for whatever reason.
Sure,
What
sure.
type of armor are you wearing?
No armor.
Any clothes? What type of clothes are you wearing?
Traveler's clothes and my hooded cloak.
Yeah, no, they I'm so sorry.
Are you?
You're not fucking sorry.
So they rip your clothes off. You know, they're flicking your dick and making measurements about how small it is. You know, holding up little tiny daggers and trying to judge which is bigger, the dagger or your dick. I mean, everything, dude.
Sure.
They bring out the post, and then there's this, you know, they're like, bring out Lardicus, and so you see this enormous, just fat individual. Yeah, fat as fuck, dude, and you know they're shoving porridge in his mouth and butter and just smacking him, and they shove him down. He trips over himself and falls face first, you know, scratching up his enormous belly. You know, he's like sweating lard, and you could just. It's like so sorry. And they force him into a squat, and he's like, I don't have to. They're like, shit.
What?
And there's another, you know, there's a bucket there of shit that they're just waiting for him to shit. And this whole thing, they wait for him for like 45 minutes, just screaming at his face, and he produces the tiniest nugget, and they just grab it and they just smash it in your, like right in your mouth, your face, like they just smear it all over you. They strap you to a post. I'm assuming you're not trying to go back.
Am I on a post now?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
Yeah, no, you're on the post, yeah.
No, I'm not gonna fight. There's no point in fighting back.
Yeah, no, they roughhouse the hell out of you, and they tell Lardicus to run, and he's begging them not to because he can't, because he's just enormous and being force-fed porridge and butter every step of the way. And they make him start running. He's working up a sweat, and soon this guy's just glistening, and they just take their hands underneath his man boobs and just like smear it in your mouth. They like open your mouth and make you drink it. You know, just everything. Do you spit it?
Yeah.
They collect the dirt from the ground, but you spit it and open your mouth and force you to eat it.
I'm gonna close my eyes and try to find my silence.
Mm-hmm.
My inner silence.
Yeah.
I just gotta tell myself in my head, samurai cannot be defeated like this.
You hear the gates open behind you. They're not done yet.
Of course not.
You see them bring in a familiar arm to somebody you knew, and they go to Weirdo, and they tell her to eat. And she does.
Henson?
Yeah. Hanzu's arm, and she eats
You
that.
just got to.
She eats the hell out of that arm, like she's so hungry. And she just eats and eats and eats and eats. Picks the muscle and the bone clean, and the gladiators are loving it. They're whooping. They pick the post up for you, and they put your face right to Henzu's eaten arm, and just you can just hear the mounding flesh.
I'm gonna turn this into internal fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna my
I
blade
would-
is gonna burn.
Honestly, I would like both of you to make a Constitution saving throw because this is pretty brutal. This is awful for me.
11.
All right, so you guys,
I got that 8.
your bodies have wait, you got an 11?
Yeah.
And what you get? 8. Yeah, dude, your body's had enough, man. Like you're just overstimulated. There's just all this hazing going on. You know, they keep picking up assortments of daggers. They're purposely putting wherever they got ice from. You have no idea, but they're purposely applying ice to your groin just to shrink you up as much as they can and just humiliating the fuck out of you, and you just pass out. You know, like your body just it can't take anymore.
Sure.
It's too much. You know, you're still fighting and being awake. You know what I mean? But just even soon too, you're so tired. You are all so tired, and you know you
My
can't.
consciousness is trying to take me.
Yeah, and it does. You know, it does. So with that, let's pause. It's a good time to pause, I think.
Cool. I mean, intriguing.
Yeah.
Very intriguing.